Gotta love Sunday sales. I mean, I found this golden ticket at 70% off. That means it only cost 1500 G. Cause I've got a golden ticket. Okay. Gonna do another one of these. Just call me Smashed on Spirits. Yeah, what the hell am I thinking? Inicneroar, the slowest character, is up against this high-speed event. Well, as you can imagine, like King K. Rool and Isabel, I started practicing, and he too started going up against legend spirits. Maybe left and right, and somehow I got to be on fire with this guy. Ha! I'll show you how it's done. It's called Darkest Lariat. And by lariat, I don't exactly mean the noose kind. I mean the not pro wrestling kind of technique, which is, and since Inicneroar is like a pro wrestler, well, that's why he's got it. Just look at him go. He's something of a red cyclone. And with the right timing, Darkest Lariat can even overpower other kinds of attacks. Like even Falcon Kick if done right. Where's that cheap charger? Maybe I'll get the show off against the Legend Spirit. They both have Impact Run, but I have Giant Killer on. Oh. Wario here is the target. Many times I've KO'd him. That is just showcased that I just KO'd him without Rob, so. So for those who wanted more F-Zero representation in Smash, well, you're definitely getting it here. Okay, let's see what's been happening. Well, they need to take part in a few battles before they're ready to go again. Yeah, if you can believe it, lending their power to me was how to get their strength back. Well, as long as we're here, I'm going to give you a little lecture on these spirits. Lots of people are kind of confused as to how they're running here, but But when I checked the stickers and how they worked from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, they're practically no different. So what do I need to do? I look at some spirits and try to educate you here. People are saying spirits don't deconfirm all because the fighters have them. Well, they have the fighter spirits, and those are like the closest thing you get to trophies because some have variations. Then there's the spirits that can be used, like this one. So, is this Mario? This is the character Mario, yes. But is this Mario? No. This is a variation of Mario from a different video game. It even says he's from Mario Tennis Aces. So this is not the Mario from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is a variation. Thus, he's not the same Mario. You can argue he's the same character, but just remember that the Smash Bros. Series is still pretty much in its own universe. Is this Link? Not really. Besides, with The Legend of Zelda, it's pretty much kind of still debatable that we actually have the same Link character in all these games. For example, this is the Link as seen in A Link Between Worlds, and this is the original Link. Both are not the same as the fighter Link in Smash Ultimate, especially since the fighter Link is based on Breath of the Wild anyway. Plainly and simply, they're just not the same. And with Link, it's hard to even argue that they're the same character. And this point is pretty much lampshaded on in The Wind Waker. You know, when the King of Red Lions talks with, oh god, who is that fish's name? And along the lines of the conversation is like, I'm not sure if he is, has any connection to the Hero of Time. So, we don't know if they're descendants or just reincarnations. I guess reincarnations would have my vote. I don't know enough about them myself. I didn't play that many games. We have to say the same thing about Final Smashes. And besides, Giga Bowser is exclusive to the Smash series. So this isn't really the fighter Bowser, this is just his final Smash. Of course you can make spirits out of that. That's perfectly fine. I mean, because after all, the final Smashes are only temporary, and it's not like they last forever. So I think Gigamac doesn't even date that far back. From what I hear, Gigamac was a form exclusive to like the Wii version of Punch-Out. Anyways, Ganondorf. Yes, this Twilight Princess variation used to be a fighter, and this dates back to Brawl and Smash 4. But now that he has his old Ocarina of Time design back, this is simply a variation of him. And this variation is the character as seen in Twilight Princess. Again, it's really hard to say for sure about the whole Ganondorf matter. They make it seem like Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker is in fact the same Ganondorf, in which case you could argue that he hasn't shaved for 100 years. Shave. And I could keep going. This should not have to be up for debate. This is Captain K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country 2, not King K. Rool from Smash Ultimate. Sure, he is the same character because of all disguises and stuff, but again, this is a variation. And you know how beginning in Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance that when the real Organization 13 was formed, they were consisting of all these guys from different times. You know, you travel through time, you leave your body behind, and there's a version of you at the designated point, or perhaps maybe a vessel for that matter. But, you know, long story short, they're simply the variations of them. And then in Kingdom Hearts 3, we got Marluxia, Larxene, Demix. Okay, then there's a Luke Short or Luke Sword. I don't know which one is how it's pronounced, so would someone like to tell me in the comments, please? Or not. Anyways. And should this tell you people anything who still want Paper Mario in Smash? Not when he's right here. Not when he can be used. Variation of Princess Peach. Again, this is the one from Super Mario Odyssey. Not the same as, well, Smash Ultimate. Same character, I can agree with that, but this is a variation of the character. And I just argued the point that Smash Bros. Is in its own universe. Petey Piranha is a different story. We have the variations of him, but none of them are the final Smash version that Piranha Plant has. That one is from Super Smash Bros. Brawl because it's got the cages. Another reason you won't be seeing Waluigi in Smash, people. Suck it. What about me? You are in Smash, dumbass. See, you're a spirit. You're an assist trophy. There's a good reason he's got the foot attack boost. That's what his assist trophy does. And they also say you're on that standard bike spirit, but I think that's just an example, though they do have Wario represented. And come on, the idea of him being an Echo Fighter to Wario is just friggin' ridiculous. Look at this guy's structure. He couldn't even be an Echo Fighter with Luigi. Remember why Isabelle is not an Echo Fighter of Villager? Different anatomical structures. And this is the spirit that turns into a Link from A Link Between Worlds, in case you didn't know. Again, Link from Twilight Princess. Not the same. Yes, it's curious why we don't have the original Poochie. Now what can you do? And here we have the variations of Princess Zelda. Definitely not the same Zelda that we have in Smash Ultimate. That one's based on A Link Between Worlds, and to some extent, A Link to the Past. But not only that, these versions of Zelda from Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time are among the most powerful shield spirits you could possibly have. Oh good, Black Shadow's here. This can actually be a lifesaver. There goes Ganondorf. Yes! Picks up from where I left off. And it's another black shadow for me. I heard some people wanted this guy in Smash Brothers as maybe an echo to Captain Falcon. Well, when you got Ganondorf, you kinda don't need him, so you get the perfect representation for him. I've been practicing with this guy. Blood Falcon can be a little troubling. And that's probably only if... the Darkest Lariat proves to be more of a help than one could ever know, as I've demonstrated. Oh, look at that! You saw that, didn't you? That guy came at me with a falcon kick and ran right into Darkest Lariat. And that's why you need to take self-defense lessons against fresh fruit. Sergeant Major will tell you that. Bananas! We haven't talked about those, have we? He was attacking me with a banana. Now I eat the banana. I think that's enough fun for one day.